What we do here is go back.
Hello everybody, this is the Bulldozer, and thank you for giving me your time, and thank you for watching another one of my videos. I really do appreciate it. If you would, please take the time to subscribe to the channel for more content, because this is just the beginning, folks. Got my first diamond class for Call of Duty Cold War, and there is an issue with this, so make sure you watch the entire video so I can show you where that is. It could be a 35,000 XP issue. Yeah, pretty crazy. This thing is a pain in the butt, and there's just, you know, I was thinking of putting some kind of meme in here to kind of express the way I feel, but I am so glad that this is done. The number one tip I can give you is, with this weapon, you have to stay committed to the weapon. And what that means is, when you spawn in, if you got it as a secondary, you automatically switch to it. For one, that's the only way you're going to get these camos done. Especially there's ones you have to get, get 2 kills in 1 life and get 2 or more kills in a short period of time, which is basically a double kill. I don't know why they just don't say double kill. Because if I could find a clip, I got a clip that I pulled off of my Elgato that shows there was 5 seconds in between kill 1 and kill 2, and it did not count. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I'm going to show you everything you need to know, folks, and this might be a little longer, but with this weapon here, it's a must. It absolutely is. Then to show you how much time I got into this weapon, take a look at this. You look at the hunter and the sharpshooter, 1,226 eliminations. And the reason for that is you get a ton of, not hit markers, but you get the white shield that comes up. It happens a lot. So again, yeah, you're going to be using this for a while. This isn't a weapon that you're going to get done really fast. Do not think that. This is more along the lines of the rocket launchers. How those are going to be really time consuming, and those are another ones that you have to be dedicated to, and that's next in line. Because I already had the knife gold. That video is on the channel. If I remember, I'll put a link to it in the description. I'll also add a card too up top to show you my strategy with the knife. And again, I'm gonna give you all the information you need to know to help you complete this as fast as possible. Now, I have been talking to a couple people through Xbox chat, I should say. Giving them some pointers and actually showing them some clips. There's one clip, I think it's in the stuff I've added to this. I get 3 kills back to back to back, and I'm going to show you the strategy on doing that. So let's go ahead and let's talk about the class setup, because this is going to be very important. You need to run this exact class setup. When it comes to your primary, you can basically run anything that you want to run. Okay, if there's another gun you're working on to get gold, I would put that there, like I was working on the Type 63. You can also, because I am running perk greed, so I think the secondary has to be a secondary weapon, which doesn't matter because I got the M79 there. Now, tactical, you're going to want to run stun grenades. And I mean, you can use a flash, you can use a smoke, but I think that's going to hurt yourself in the long run. If you throw a stun grenade and you stun yourself and the person, you're still able to eliminate them. If you throw a smoke grenade and you're caught in the smoke, you don't know where the person is exactly. If you throw a flashbang, it's going to flash your screen because you flashed yourself. So if you use a stun grenade is the best way to go. Because of the fact that if you stun yourself, you're still able to see the person. You can just hold down the trigger trying to shoot them. Now what you want to do is, because there is a challenge for the stuns and everything. I think is there one? Maybe there's not for this, but there is for the Type 63. But if you're working on the primaries, the Type 63 and stuff like that, there is a challenge for that where you have to do the stuns, the smoke, or stuff like that So I recommend you using the stun grenade for that as well. The frag doesn't make a difference. You can put whatever you want to put there. If you want to do the tomahawk, you want to do the cocktail, whatever you want to do. The assault pack is a must. There is 3 major things that you need to have equipped on this class setup. The first one is the stun grenades. The second one is the assault pack. So when you shoot your M79 and you run out of ammo, you got that assault pack, you can drop it where you're at, and you'll see that I do that, and you can automatically refill your ammo for your M79. And it's also, it gets the gold color on your screen because it's supposed to do I think it's supposed to do a little more damage. It also gives you extra XP. But as we talk about the perks, let's go ahead and talk about perk greed for your wild card. You're going to want to run that so you can run 6 perks. Engineer, again, is a must. You must run that because you're going to need to destroy score streaks and stuff, and it's going to make it easier for you to see them. The sentries, the RC cars, those 2 things alone is how you're going to be able to finish off one of these challenges. And if you don't have engineer on so you can see them, you won't be able to finish them. Flat jacket, you know, for the explosives and stuff, it's self-explanatory. Scavenger. So when you shoot your 2 launchers you have, and you go across a downed person, you pick up their pack, and it'll refill your ammo for you. Quartermaster, it will recharge your lethal and your tactical a little faster. I don't think it has anything to do with the assault pack or anything. So the the stun grenades and the frag grenades. Frag grenades comes in handy if you're playing domination. I recommend you doing all this on Nuketown, by the way, Nuketown 24/7, and then do it in core, because when people are shooting you, it takes a little longer for them to kill you. If you try to do this in hardcore, it's going to be a lot harder for you to finish this. But I don't know if the quartermaster does anything with the assault pack or not. Cold-blooded, ghost, obviously you want to run those. You don't want to be seen by the spy planes, and also you don't want the sentries shooting at you while you're trying to destroy them. So there's our class setup. So now let's go in and talk about the camos. Again, this video is going to be long, but I'm giving you everything you need to know to complete this video. So I apologize it's going to be long, but you're going to need it, because you're going to find out this is a pain in the butt to complete. You got to get 30 kills in multiplayer. That's just going to happen while you're playing the game. There's really nothing you need to do here at all. Move on to the next one, long shots. Folks, this information I'm going to give you alone is well worth the watch of this entire video. And it should be also well worth a thumbs up if you would. I'd really appreciate that, because I'm going to show you how to get this done so easy. You have to do 50 long shots, and I'm going to show you where there's clips that the people are right in front of you and they don't die. Okay, they're literally right in front of you, they don't die. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Right here on Nuketown, see how my crosshairs is lined up with the top of that door? That's where you want to aim at. And look, there's your long shot. Folks, it really is that simple. Line your crosshairs up at the top of the door. Again, it really is that simple. It doesn't get no easier than that. There's the second one, and there's the third one. Again, folks, you gotta love it. You just saw me get 3 kills back to back to back from the same spot. And here's another one. Again, the top of the door. And there we go. So we'll go ahead and move on to get 2 kills without dying 20 times. This is just going to happen. Quite frankly, you just seen me get 3 kills there. I don't know if any of those would actually they would have counted, because it's without dying. This ain't the other one to get 2 kills rapidly. So you see me get 3 kills there, so that would have been one of the 20 that I need for this. So you're going to want to use the same strategy that you use on the other camos. Now this is the thing. The mode you want to play is domination, because people like to snipe along the side of the greenhouse. They'll go over there, they lay down. If they're laying down, if they're behind the door, if they're on those little trash cans behind that cabinet, they are taking cover. That will also work towards another one of your challenges, taking cover. Destroy 50 equipment, score streaks, or vehicles. Again, this is the reason why you need to be running engineer, so you can see this stuff. You can shoot down helicopters, but you're going to have 3 rounds in your launcher in order to do that, and you have to hit every one. And sometimes you might catch a helicopter down, don't know if it's glitched out or whatever, and it just don't want to move, and you'll be able to take that out. But your best bet is the RC cars and the sentries. If you're playing, so you're running around with your primary, and the game says they just put down a sentry, that needs to be your prime objective, and go straight to that. Here you go. Shoot and kill 50 enemies taking cover. This is something that's going to happen while you are playing the game. But again, like I just told you, if they're in that little garage or whatever it is, and they're laying on the floor sniping, they're behind the door at all. If they're up on those trash cans behind that cabinet and they're hiding, that is taking cover. And you eliminate them, that will count towards this. Another way, playing domination on Nuketown, the B flag. I'll show you some footage right here, and you'll see I'm in the window overlooking the B flag, and you see I'll get an elimination here. See how when I'm talking about flash, so you can't see anything? That's why you don't want to run flashbang. You want to run the stun. But you see I got an elimination there, because what it is, you got those 2 cars there. So if they're there, and you see right now it says 44 or 50. You got those 2 cars there, so if they're in between those 2 cars and they're just looking over those cars, that's taking cover. There's another elimination. Same location on the B flag. Now let's take a look at the camos. I got 1 in this game here. As you see, I got put into the game at the end, 45 of 50. Again, folks, it doesn't get no easier than this. I'm giving you every bit of information you need for this video, or for this weapon, to complete these challenges. I know we're 13 minutes into this video. We're about halfway through the camos, but again, I apologize for how long the video is, but it's only going to help you out if you watch this entire video. Now here you have to destroy 3 score streaks. Again, another reason why you want to run the engineer. These are basically the same thing, just you have to destroy 3 of them in a single game. Now, my M82 video, you had to get the 5 kills without dying, and say if you got 2 or 3 in the first half of domination, and you got the other in the second half of domination, that did not count, okay? You can get 1 or 2 in the first half of domination, and get the remainder in the next half of the domination, and that will still count. Kill 2 or more enemies rapidly 25 times. Again, I think I might have that clip in here, but I'm going to show you, you have to have the double icon come up on your screen, because I had an elimination and it was 5 seconds, and like I said, I think I clipped it and it did not count. And you can see the timer on the screen of the clock that I was counting down, and it did not count. Let's take a look at some of this footage. Okay, we're running through this garage right here. They're trying to capture A. Missed the first one, and they both stay close together, and there we go. That is clearly a double kill, and you can see the icon come up on the screen right there. Now moving into another game. You can see I'm going to come around and look how close this person is, and I get just a kill, and look at these 2 people down here. Now let me replay this clip for you right here. Okay, we're coming around the bus right here. Here's the person I'm going to eliminate. Now they're going to move, shoot that, and look, they're not even in the picture right now. They're on the other side of the bus. You can see the little red hit marker there, and I eliminated them. Okay, Now, the next shot you're going to see here in a second, both of the people are in the fireball, and I get the shield come up. So again, the reason why I got 1,200 eliminations with this, the consistency of this weapon is crazy. You would think I wouldn't have got that elimination because that person was away from where the fireball is. But then when you see this next clip, you'll see that these two are actually inside the fireball. Go ahead and move forward. You can see elimination there. You see it says revenge. I'm reloading. I'm running around. Here come two of them. You see them both right there. And look, they are both inside of the fireball. And you see the little shield come up on the screen right in the corner of that box. And both of them just spawned in. So, I mean, I understand that. Well, I'm assuming they spawned in. I guess I shouldn't say they spawned in because I don't know for sure. But I would think the other person did too. But being that close, I mean, the distance is about the same it was for the one that I eliminated at the bus. And the bus counted, and these two didn't. So, again, that just shows you a little bit of evidence on how inconsistent this weapon is. And it's going to, there's going to be times you're going to be really, really mad. Okay, so we'll go back to the camos. So you see 19 of 25 there. So we're going to drop down here. And there we go. You can see how quick those two were and unlock that camo. So again, it has to be rapidly. Another reason why I said that, you know, you got to be committed to that weapon. You got to be running around with that weapon because you don't have the time to switch weapons. One, you might get shot and eliminated. Two, you're costing yourself points. There's the gold. I think the gold is absolutely ugly on this weapon, but look at that diamond, folks. That diamond is absolutely gorgeous. And this is my new showcase weapon now. And I think I have a clip of it, and I'll show it to you. This thing looks so huge in the showcase. Where you're standing there and you're going into a game stuff, you're in your lobby. It's crazy how big this thing looks. But again, that is diamond because the knife was already gold, and a video to that is in the description. And again, if I remember, then I will add a card up top. Okay, here's the actual last camo, the Bliss camo. So again, neither one of these people are paying attention. You see right there, kill two more enemies rapidly. There's a double kill. So that finishes that all off. So now we have the long shots and the score streaks to go. So we take a look at the long shots. You see we need 3 long shots. And I'll get all 3 of these in one game. And I mentioned earlier in the video about the MA2 on how the kills didn't carry over. You will see, actually in this clip, the kills do carry over. And we need 2 more of the kills, destroy 3 score streaks in a single match. So let's go ahead and take a look at this first. Okay, run into the garage here. Put my armor down. See again, lining up with the top of that door. See, that's what I was talking about. Throw down your ammo pack so you can refill. See how it's got that gold 1 and the gold 2 there? It means you're supposed to get extra XP, and I believe it does extra damage. I'm not 100% positive. I'll take a look right here. I paused this clip right here. Look at my crosshair, folks. I mentioned this to you earlier. Line your crosshair with that door. Now, what I'm talking about is, just to be more clear, you got your white line goes up. At the very top of that white line, it tees off. That's what you want to have at the top of that door opening, basically the door frame, at the top of that door frame. And you will get a rocket into that garage every single time. Now, if you go a little to the right, so you're going at an angle, you can get those people that are actually staying on top of the trash can right there. So again, let's go ahead and take a look at this shot. And there you go, folks. Again, it is just that easy. refill your ammo again, and just do it all over again. Again, that's why the ammo pack comes in crucial. I'll show you the same thing here. This is on the other side. You got a smaller opening though. You see right there, you see the white line, it goes up and it tees off. You see that slim opening right there. So you need to have this white line in that small opening. You stand a little more to the left, the opening gets a little bigger, but you also leave yourself more exposed. So again, top of the door frame, T, the line needs to be in that opening. And you will get a rocket in there every single time. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at this shot. Slide over, pow, and there is the bingo camo. We actually end up eliminating each other, which was kind of funny. So you got to see their end of it. Now let's take a look, and we get one of the two score streaks here. You see right there is a sentry turret. If you do a sentry turret, make sure it says scrapped on your screen. If it's an RC car, it'll say that you destroyed the RC car in the middle of your screen. There's the other sentry turret. Notice I'm not even paying attention to them. I'm just running right past them. My objective is to get to that sentry turret. And here's the next one. And there we go. That is one. You can only do one per game. Now this is something where things go a little crazy here, folks. You see me finish the bingo camo, and I was talking earlier about the amount of XP and everything you get. And I'll go into more detail with you about that in a second. But you see it says bingo camo, so that was for this game. Now I still have to get, and you see right there the bingo camo's done. I still have to do one more of the score streaks, so we got one more game. So let's go ahead and verify that. You can see right there it says 9 of 10. So again, destroy 3 more score streaks is all I gotta do, and I have the diamond launcher, I have diamond knife. But there was a major issue, and it could be a 35,000 XP error. I can't verify that because I'm Prestige 3 level 100. But if you're not max Prestige, then you'll be able to verify this if you're running double XP. I'll make my way around, looking for it, and actually it's a strange place to put a sentry turret. I don't know why somebody would put it there. I don't even know if at an angle it can shoot down the steps there. So you see I got one in the first half of this game. Remember, again, I've said it a couple times how the M82 will not let you carry kills over for that get 5 kills without dying. Get 5 kills without dying. I don't remember what the rest of it says. So again, I'm going to show the kill cams here so you know this is all the same game. Switching sides. Now we have 2 more we have to get. So we have a sentry right here. That's number 2. Again, it says scrapped. Now here comes the third one. And this is where things go a little crazy. Again, running right past that guy. I can care less about him. My focus is that sentry. You can see right there, diamond camo. Everything is done. Now this actually happened at the very end of the game. When I finish off a weapon gold or diamond, I always do this. I point the weapon up in the air and I shoot around and start spinning. I'm doing that when this game ends. Okay, and here's the best play for the second half. Again, so you can see that, you know, I've got all the important information. Because I've already made a clip of this and I've sent it over to the person at Activision I've been working with. And again, if you watch this video, thank you very much. I've been really going back and forth with the person at Activision because I come across so many of these errors and helping them out. Now look, got this error right here. UI error 53124. And I mean, I had to pause this and take a picture of it to show it to you because it's only on the screen for a few seconds. But then when I see next, what really ticked me off, if I'm trying to rank my account up and I was already not max prestige. Take a look at this. Go ahead back with the live clip. Here's the black screen. I'm leaving this in here on purpose so you can see how long it takes. I don't even have the symbol in the lower right hand corner of the screen where it says that the game's loading something. I got the version number in the top left hand or top right hand corner, But the bottom right hand corner should have that little symbol that's showing that it's loading something, and it's not. It's just a plain black screen. So then I start to see the little blue circle here, and you can see it's just like glitching out because I'm max prestige. And look at that, folks. Does that look familiar? That is the rewards that I got the last game when I finished off the long shots. So I backed out and I said, okay, let's go in and take a look at the rewards after I leave it. And sure enough, there it is. Now let me show you this. Okay, I had to take a quick snapshot of this because it's not, I just looked at it real fast. But in the middle row on the right hand side, you see it says scrapped ×3. So all this stuff here counted, but what I didn't see is this picture right here. This is the rewards for the knife when I got the knife gold. Now they've actually fixed this to where the gold camo has the gold square box there. But you see I got 5,000 XP for the gold camo. I got 5,000 XP for the knife master badge. And then I got 2,500 XP for finishing off the last camo. So remember earlier I was talking about 35,000 XP? This here, if you're running double XP, or if double XP is running, or you use a double XP token, this here would go from 12,500 to 25,000 XP. That's how all the other Call of Duties have been in the past. Now, the other thing you don't see on this screen, because we didn't see this, is there should be another box that says, at least a box, and there's a master badge too, so I don't know, it could even be more than another 5 to 10,000 XP. But there should be a box there saying Diamond Camo Unlocked, and that should say 5,000 XP also. And if you're running the double XP, that is a 10,000 XP. So when I said I don't know if I got credit for this, I don't, because I'm max prestige and the rewards did not come up on the system. So again, this could have been a 35,000 XP error. Let me tell you something, folks. I've been playing Call of Duty for a long time. Okay, I make my chart. I have charts that I make up. It has all the guns on them. It has all the rankings and everything on them. I can tell you once you go through. I can tell you the how much XP you need for every rank 1 through 55, or 1 through 55. Then when you can go into Prestige 1, from Prestige 1 to Prestige 3 Master or Max, whatever you want to call it, it is 27,500 XP for every single rank. It does not change. Okay, so this one game alone, I would have won up an entire level in this one game. And because there is a diamond badge, if I would have got that diamond badge, that would have been another 10,000 XP I was losing out on. So you can see this could possibly be a 45,000 XP error. So yeah, this is the reason why I made a video and I sent it over to them. I forgot to add this information here to show what I got the last time. But again, you saw it on your screen when at the end of that game, it gave me the rewards that I unlocked for the game before, and which was not the rewards I actually unlocked. Now, could it be because the game ended? I got the diamond camo seconds before the game ended? Don't know. Or is it a diamond camo issue? But whatever it is, there is a major problem and it needs to be addressed. And there's the gold, which I think is ugly as can be. The diamond is absolutely gorgeous. And I think it's actually one of the best diamond weapons I've seen in a long time. I got the M82 and the Peloton, both gold. I need 1 or 2 kills to finish off the LW3. Then those will be diamond as well. But don't want to waste that XP because, again, we're talking about, you know, a 35 to 45,000 XP game for doing that. And that's why I would rather just take and wait. Here is the knife. Again, that knife looks absolutely sick. All the gold on it with the diamond and handle. Absolutely insane. And a link to that video is in the description. And again, hopefully I added a card after saying it for a third time. And here it is. I was talking about this earlier in the video. Look how big this thing looks that you're holding on to. And just how the light just like shines off the gold and everything and those diamonds, just absolutely insane. Again, Nuketown 24/7, you see it there also in your screen, is a must, folks. Is a must, and now is the best time to do it. You know, while they still have it, because they took it away once before. But I do know we are going to be getting an updated Christmas version sometime in the near future. I don't know if that's going to drop on the 16th with Season 1. But again, while you got the opportunity, go ahead and take advantage of it. And sorry for the long video, but hopefully everything in this video is what you need to get this weapon done. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time. I really do appreciate it. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on, and I'm out of here.